Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fadekemi. I'm a Christian lifestyle blogger and YouTuber in Lagos, Nigeria. If this is your first time here, please remember to subscribe, like and share. Okay, so as you must have seen from the title below, this is a movie review. I know this is new for us in this channel. We don't do movie reviews. We've never done movie reviews. But the funny thing is, when I first started this channel, the idea was to do a basic Christian channel where we can find Christian stuff, Christian edifying stuff, Christian music, Christian movies, you know, and that's how my blog is actually. On my blog, I have a now playing section. I have a section for movies. I have a section for books. And so that was what this channel was also supposed to be like, basically a Christian lifestyle channel. So yes, I'm here with the movie review of Gbemi. Okay, so first things, Gbemi was written by Emmanuella Mike-Bamiloye, who is Damilola Mike-Bamiloye's wife. They got married recently. If you want to watch the movie, go to Damilola Mike-Bamiloye's YouTube channel. The movie is there, the full movie. So what did I think about the movie? I thought Gbemi was a beautiful movie. It was it was, you know, it was relatable as a Christian girl. I think the first movie I watched from the Mount Zion stables that was, you know, relatable for this new age was The Ignition. Oh my gosh, guys, if you've not seen that movie, you need to check it out. Just search it on YouTube, you find it. The Ignition is a beautiful movie. It's also by Damilola Mike-Bamiloye. Gbemi is about a young woman who, you know, I think she's not really young, but she's in maybe a marriageable age, and she has pressure from friends, from mother, from father, from mother especially, to get married. But she's waiting on God. God, you know, God told her to intercede for her husband in the meantime until she meets her husband, and she just kept, you know, praying. She kept waiting on God. She's just a basic believer, but she has a secret in her cupboard. That is the twist of the movie. Like, she has this big secret that happened in her past, and she can't just get past it. Ah man, I'm rhyming. Whoosh. So yes, she has this past that it's just been there. It's been influencing how she has been relating with men, basically. So she meets this particular guy who looks like the dream guy. The guy is funny, the guy is interesting, but then she starts to pray about it, and then God tells her she doesn't get a reply early. Like, she's hearing silence, so she's waiting. She's still waiting on God. The guy's pressuring her, her friend is pressuring her. When are you going to give this guy an answer? Her mom is asking her, but she's like, no, she has not heard from God. And you know, it made me related with it so much, because for me, when I met my husband and he told me his intention to marry or to date at that time, of course it was in the long run of getting married, I wasn't down for just dating. I wasn't old, but like, I wasn't down for just, oh, let's be dating, because I've dated a lot. You know, it's not fruitful, okay? I was not doing again. I would rather just stay 3 years, 4 years until I meet the one that I know God is giving years to. If you're not someone that has that kind of relationship idolatry before, you might not relate with me. But for me, that was my own. Like, I've been in so many relationships, up and down, 6 months, 7 months. I was like, fam, I'm done, okay? If it's not God, I'm not entering it. So I waited on God, and I was speaking to God, asking God, God, you need to give me an answer. Until God told me yes. Even after God told me yes, I was still seeking clarity. I was still seeking confirmation. Even when my husband was saying, oh, have you, what's the reply? I was like, if you come, you have to wait till I hear yes. If you don't wait, you can move on. But he waited, obviously. But yeah, so it made me relate with that, and I was like, yes, she should wait on God, okay? Doesn't matter how long. Do you know the funny part about it? The fact that she waited and she didn't just say yes helped her, because then she found out the guy was a fraud. I'm not going to tell you how the guy was a fraud, but you find out when you watch the movie. But yeah, like, so it's just what it is. But many women, many men, Christian women, were not patient enough with God. Like, oh, you just met this guy, you're saying, oh God, and you're praying. You pray just one day, you're saying, God has not given me an answer. You're saying, I don't know, I'm not hearing God. Maybe God is giving me a go ahead. No, hear God clearly first. Don't say, oh, I had peace about it. Well, peace is relative. For me, I wasn't going to do peace. When I met my husband, I was like, yo, God, you have to confirm it. If you don't confirm it, I'm not gonna tell him yes. Just last week, my previous video was about, moving on from a breakup, and then I watched Gbemi. So yeah, the movie teaches us about, moving on from breakups, trusting God, that God can heal your broken heart, trusting God and just letting him take over. Sometimes you think that your breakup really broke you, but God is saving you a whole lot of trauma that you would have gone through if you had entered the marriage. Okay, a broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. So yes, that's what that movie really taught me, that you have to learn to trust God. You have to learn to be patient with God, because God is looking out for us. God has our best interest at heart. And Gbemi also teaches us, yes, I had to say this one, that not every believer is equally yoked. That's the truth. Yes, we're both believers, we both believe in Jesus Christ, but your foundational belief is different from mine. For example, you believe in honoring Holy Mary. I don't believe in it. It won't work, because our relationship will be crusty. I believe in speaking in tongues. You say you don't believe in it. There's a problem. Okay, so if both of us are not, they say, can two work together except they be agreed? No, like the first guy, his girlfriend, she was more about watching movies, stuff. She's a romantic Christian girl, and it's not wrong. Okay, she will find a man for her, a man that earns 200k, and they can go to a fancy church together, they can wear hats, they can go to Dubai. But this guy was a ministry guy. Okay, he wanted to pray, he wanted to speak in tongues, he wanted to kabash, he wanted us to always be praying. She's not the one for him. But also it also brings the fact that as believers, even if yes, we are spirit coco, we have to try to be romantic when we are in relationships. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, anyway, so that's what the storyline of Gbemi is. Basically, a young girl finding and navigating her way through life, through past experiences, standing her ground. I loved how she stood her ground with her boss. It's really a beautiful movie. The storyline was good. The picture quality was all right, Mount Zion style. The conversations, yes, they had good conversation. They had good continuity. Actually, the only problem I had with their continuity, though, I don't know if that was a continuity problem or a writer problem. I don't know, but there was a point in which Gbemi was praying when she decided to, confront her past and decided to fight the demon from her past. I'm not going to tell you that demon. Go and watch the movie. Anyway, when she decided to fight the demon from her past, there was a point that she was now saying, after she had prayed and she said, God, I forgive him, I forgive him. She now said, Jesus, I accept you into my heart. I didn't understand that part, because in the beginning of the movie, they had told us that Gbemi was interceding for her future husband. They had projected this young woman who was standing for God, a woman who could stand against her boss, who could drop a resignation letter, a woman who could, stand against her friend and say, no, I'm going to stand for God. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So I did not get why she was accepting Jesus almost halfway to the end of the movie. Was it even halfway? Like, it was like end of the movie. She was not saying, Jesus, I accept into my heart. So I didn't get it. Is it that she didn't accept Jesus into her heart before? Or maybe I didn't get the point of what that scene was supposed to do. Maybe she was saying she was letting go of the anger. But even if you're letting go of the anger, Jesus is already in your heart as a believer. Even when you sin, even when you fall once or twice, you still have God in you as long as you're a believer. There's no way God was giving her instructions. God was telling her what to do all those period. And then she's not just inviting Jesus into her heart. It doesn't add up. I don't know. Did you guys notice that part? Please, if you did, comment below and tell me what you think. So yes, apart from that, I thought the movie was beautiful. Yeah, my best part. And this part is like flying memes everywhere. The best part was when brother, I think brother John, I can't remember his name. It was like, he can never shed a tear for any sister. I can never shed a tear for any sister. Few moments later, Baba was crying. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I was laughing. Oh my gosh. They really did well with the humor of this movie. Like the little clean humor that they put here and there made the movie really interesting. Any lessons you learned that I didn't really mention, tell me below. Any, things that you want to talk about, tell me below. That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you in my next video.